Welcome to Niga MedGuide. In this lecture, we will discuss gastric juice. Gastric juice is highly acidic digestive fluid secreted by stomach gland, essential for digestion of the food. It consists of water, mineral salts, mucus secreted by mucous neck cells, hydrochloric acid and intrinsic factor that are secreted by parietal cell or oxantic cells. Inactive enzyme precursor such as pepsinogen that is secreted by chief cells or zymogenic cells. Let's talk about the functions of the gastric juice. Each content in the gastric juice play a specific role. Water in the gastric juice further liquefy the food. Hydrochloric acid ingest the invading microorganisms, acidify the food and stop the action of salivary amylase. Hydrochloric acid also help for the enzyme pepsin to act. Pepsinogen that is present in the gastric juice is activated to the pepsin that is its active form by the hydrochloric acid and by the pepsin that is already present in the stomach. Pepsin help in the digestion of proteins and it breaks the protein into its smaller molecules. Intrinsic factor in the gastric juice is essential for the absorption of vitamin B12. Its deficiency leads to pernicious anemia because of deficiency of vitamin B12. Mucus in the gastric juice prevent the stomach from the mechanical injury by lubricating its content. It also prevents the stomach from chemical injury by acting as a barrier between the stomach wall and the corrosive hydrochloric acid and pepsin that would digest the stomach. Secretion of the gastric juice occurs in the three phases that are cephalic phase, gastric phase, and intestinal phase. In the cephalic phase, just sight, smell, taste, or even thought of food stimulates the vagus nerve, which in turn stimulates the flow of the juice and its secretions. And this occurs before the food reaches the stomach. Gastric phase starts when the food reaches the stomach, and the presence of the food in the stomach stimulates the secretion of the hormone gastrin by the G cells of the stomach, and it is also secreted in the duodenum to some extent. Gastrin directly passes into the blood. Gastrin circulating the blood which supplies the stomach stimulates the gastric glands to secrete gastric juice. In this way, secretion of gastric juice continues even after the completion of the meal. Intestinal phase occurs when the partially digested food or chyme reaches the duodenum. Here, two hormones, secretin and cholecystokinin, are produced by the enteroendocrine cells of the intestinal mucosa. These hormones reduces the gastric motility and slows down the secretion of gastric juice. These hormones also increase the release of bile and pancreatic secretions. In this way, by slowing the emptying rate of the stomach, food becomes thoroughly mixed with the bile and pancreatic secretion. This phase is marked for the meal with high fat content. If you found my video helpful, then kindly subscribe, like, and share my channel.